We're going to start sitting up this morning. Anything that's comfortable. You can be on a chair, you can be on a couch. I'm on the floor and I'm also on a cushion. So just any comfortable seated position is where we will begin. Great. Lovely. We're going to close the eyes. We're just going to sit up nice and tall. And we're just going to take a moment to thank ourselves for being here in this moment today, taking this time for yourself. And let's just let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder. And then roll your chin towards the chest and over towards the left side. Just back and forth. Just little movements. We're just, we want to make a little bit of movement just so that we can sit still comfortably or reasonably comfortably. So just rocking the head a few times from side to side. The next time you're at the right side, let's pause, add your right hand for a bit of weight. Okay, just not pulling, just resting the hand. And then looking down towards your hip, slide your hand to the back of your head, tuck your chin towards you. Maybe even walk or reach your left arm away from you. And then releasing, letting the head roll to center and over to the left side. Pause. Add the left hand. Think of the shoulders being heavy. And then looking down, slide your hand to the back of the head, tuck your chin towards you. Again, you have the option to reach the right hand away from you. And then release, roll the chin towards the chest, and just give your shoulders a couple rolls backwards. So rolling them up, back, and down as you let the head kind of rest forward here. Okay, now we're gonna lift the chin and look up. As you look up, push your chin out. So you're stretching into the throat, the jaw, and the neck. You don't have to have your head as high as possible, just lifted. Push the chin out. And then coming back to center. We're gonna grab onto opposite shoulders. Lift your elbows shoulder height. Okay, take an inhale, just tip the elbows gently up as you look up. And then exhale, tip the elbows gently down as you round the back. Round the shoulders, of course. A couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to center, switch so that you have the opposite hand on top. Again, lift the elbows slightly, breathe in. And exhale, round. Almost like you're still rolling the shoulders forward here. One more time, breathe in. And exhale. Beautiful. Release the arms, sit up nice and tall. We're going to twist towards the right. So grabbing your ankle or across towards the knee. Press into your right hand to help you stay tall. Feel the rotation start low and build. So the head is the last to turn with us. Okay, make sure we're breathing here. We're not holding the breath. And we're going to unwind to center. Interlace your hands, press your palms away from you, round your shoulders. Again, head hangs forward. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, we're twisting towards the left, holding the ankle or reaching for the knee. Press into your left hand. Add the head at the end there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale as you stay. Okay, and then we're unwinding. Again, back to center. Some movement, low down in the body, roll the tailbone in a circular motion. Okay, and this doesn't matter what seated position you're in, right? You can just hold on to your thighs. If you're in a chair, you can hold on to the arms of the chair, just move in one direction. Little circles, big circles, just waking up the hips and the lower back, of course. We switch directions. Whenever you're ready, let's move. Perfect. We're going to sit up nice and tall. If you're cross-legged, switch your feet out. And we're going to take the right hand back behind your neck. Okay, so you're reaching kind of towards that left shoulder. The left hand is going to reach up for the left shoulder. Those hands will meet, and you'll gently pull the right hand down, stretching up into that right tricep. Maybe even lean slightly towards the left, so we're stretching the left side. Okay, try not to hold the breath, try not to arch the back. Okay, let's come back around. Now we'll do the opposite side. So the left hand reaches to the back of the neck and across towards that right shoulder behind the head. Your right hand towards your right shoulder, reaching to hold on to the fingertips. Okay. Gently pull the left hand down, stretching up into that left tricep. Again, option to lean towards the right, stretching the left side. Perfect. Inhale, come back around to center. Cat and cow. Lift your chin, send your heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Tuck the chin, round the shoulders, back and forth with your breath. Inhale and exhale. A couple more times. Feel yourself connect with your breath, right? We're not fighting it. We're moving. When it swishes, we move with it. Beautiful. All right, and then let's sit up nice and tall. Just some circles with the wrists, just rolling the hands around here. I'm kind of going in one direction and then switching, but you're welcome to just kind of continue one way. All right, and then we'll press the palm away from you. So reaching your right arm forward, palm away from you, fingers towards the earth. Your left hand's going to pull the left fingers, no, the right fingers back towards you. Relax your shoulders. Try not to plug your ears with your shoulders if you can. Okay, let's point the fingers down still, but now the back of the hand is away from you. You're going to pull one finger at a time back towards the chest. Stretching the back of the wrist and your forearm. I'm just going back and forth. Perfect. Opposite hand, left palm forward. Fingers are pointed down. And your right hand's going to gently pull all the fingers back towards you. Relax the shoulders. Okay, and then switching it so the back of the hand is away from you, fingers point down. Sometimes just that can feel like enough of a stretch, but to go further, you're going to pull the fingers one at a time back towards your chest. Just kind of moving, seeing how that feels. Beautiful. Holding onto your hands, some little figure eights here. One last full body stretch. Press the palms away from you. Again, round the back like a cat pose. And then use your inhale to lift up, eyes, follow those fingers up overhead. And exhale, let the hands come down. Okay, so we're gonna prepare ourselves for our meditation. I'm gonna stay in a seated position. If you're sitting, I just encourage you to make sure it's comfortable. Make sure you can sit upright. So maybe sit right back in your chair or sit on the front edge of a chair if you're in a chair. I've got a cushion to make it a little more comfortable for me. And I even have a blanket I'm gonna rest across my lap just to give me a little further surrender. If you're lying down, all I encourage you is to not come exactly back into the same position you were sleeping in. So have your feet slightly elevated, have maybe a cushion behind your knees, and maybe put a block under your head, right? And again, cover yourself in a nice blanket just to give you a further surrender towards the earth, okay? So I'm gonna assume you're either making your way or you're there into a position that's comfortable for you. Start by just closing the eyes. Feel the breath start to lengthen as we move the breath towards the nose. So we're going to close the mouth and we're going to breathe in and out through the nose. Feel the breath start to create some length. Both the inhale and the exhale are nice and long. So we can complete our inhale and we complete our exhale. Relax the face. The eyes are closed. Relax the eyebrows. Create some space in the jaw. Separate the teeth. Listen to the sound of your breath and let it hold you here in this moment. It helps for you to repeat something to yourself today. My suggestion, I am. Relax the toes, relax the feet. Soften the ankles, relax the shins. Relax the knees and the thighs. Soften the hips and your glutes. Relax the belly. Relax the chest. Let the shoulders be heavy. Let the elbows be heavy. Relax your wrists, your palms, and your fingers. Soften around the mouth, around the ears, across the forehead, and across the top of your head. Listen to the sound of your breath. I am. If your mind has wandered, just gently bring yourself back. Listen for the sound of your voice, of your breath. Long breath in, long breath out. Begin to recognize yourself right here in this moment. Begin to listen further inwards as we find our inner voice, our intuition. Start to slowly move the fingers. Just run the thumb up and down the tip of each finger, back and forth. Wiggle your toes. Maybe even flutter your eyelids until the eyes decide to open. Then let's squeeze the hands and the fists and relax. Again, squeeze and relax. Okay. If you are sitting, if you're cross-legged, just take a moment to give your legs a little wiggle. If you're laying back, just take a moment to bring the knees in towards the chest and rock gently from side to side. Okay, rolling the feet around, letting your head also kind of move back and forth here. Okay, and then coming back, finding again a position that works for you. It doesn't have to be the same one. Okay, we're going to move on to our manifesting. Okay, so again, I'm going to encourage you to close your eyes. If you're laying back, feel the whole back rest down beneath you. If you're sitting tall, feel the tailbone root towards the earth and the crown of your head gently draw you towards the sky. Pulling your focus inwards towards you. We want to start to create our theme for our manifestation. So I'm going to encourage you that your theme or your sentence starts with, I'm grateful for. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come up with the rest. You're going to say, I'm grateful for, and it's going to be something that is very specific to you. It can be broad. For example, you can, look for more gratitude in your day. But today I'm going to encourage you to be much more specific. We want to really hone in on one thing that maybe is missing in your life, something you want to encourage more of in your life, something that you have and you want to stay. So really think about specifics for you. It can be, test results. It can be financial freedom. It can be about very specific people. So I'm just going to encourage you to really narrow it down today to something very specific for you. I'm grateful for, and you're going to fill it in as if you have already received what you're wanting or asking for. I'm grateful for. And then you're going to be grateful as if you have already received this. Start to create that loop for yourself. Just take a few moments right there. Just the same loop. I'm grateful for. Now, as you continue to loop this for yourself, start to feel the joy, the gratitude for having received this gift. Imagine how receiving this feels to you. Now I'm going to encourage you to let your mind move past the loop and start to tell yourself, tell the universe, all the reasons why you're so grateful for this gift. I'm grateful for it has brought my family so much joy. It has released stress in my daily life. Okay, so you're going to let the mind a bit wander here. I'm grateful for, and then you're going to express all of the ways and the reasons why you're grateful for this arriving in your life. Take a moment, come back to your original loop. I'm going to encourage you to join me for 3 letting go breaths. So deep breath in through the nose, and then we'll exhale through the mouth. When you're ready, breathe in. Exhale. In. Out. Breathe in. Out. Bring our hands together in front of us. Cupping the hands, making a bowl, and filling this bowl with everything that you're grateful for today. Pressing your palms together to seal in your gratitude and bowing your head to your heart. Recognize here the divine light within yourself. Recognize here that you can come to stillness and turn inwards at any point in your day. Follow your breath home to yourself. May you be filled with joy and surrounded with love. Namaste.